the thing I spoke about earlier called neck bands. In schools we call them happy bands for little kids because if they're feeling depressed or someone's abusing them or whatever, they have this and they put it and they give it a different meaning. They put negative association, ow! Don't put it too hard, okay? But I think our volunteers, also the misunderstanding with the words, when I said I need 2 volunteers, they wouldn't have had to come up if they didn't volunteer. Did you get that? Okay, I'll tell you I would trick you a couple of times. But you guys take a neck band, pick a colour. And if you guys can find these elastic bands somewhere, get one, they're really cool, they create a trigger. If you feel in a bad state or you feel negative, you just pull it, gives you a bit of pain, and it realizes that you stop thinking relax. Stop thinking relax. Do you get it? So when you cross with someone or someone cross with you, you pull it, it creates an association like they're hurting me, it's pain. It's a negative feeling. You want to change that feeling to a good feeling. So you give it a different meaning. You stop, you think relax, and you react what they call proactively. You don't just react. Okay, unless you're in a dangerous situation, then you headbutt the hell out of it. If you're in a dangerous situation, you get out of it, you walk away. So, big hand for our facilitators here. Who's ever experienced someone talking bad about you? All of us. You always have someone talking about it. How cross do you get? Because when you cross. Okay. How do we resolve that? We just don't know how we overcome that problem. Taking a positive stepping stone again. Taking the next situation. This is all about taking the next situation and creating positive stepping stones. The elastic bands are stop. It's a good stop. It's not good if we forget to use it, okay? It's like motivation, like bartending. If you don't do it every day, it doesn't work, okay? If someone gives you up, well, let's just say someone comes down on you, they come to you, maybe I come to this lady and go, yeah, she's talking about you. Yeah, I'm just as guilty as that lady talking about her, as what it is. We explained this, we spoke about this earlier. Maybe Matty can explain it a lot better. If someone's talking bad about you, the best way to do it, we call it interrupt pattern. We call it break the pattern. So I used to do it years ago. Because I work in different shows all the time, we've got different dynamics, different people. And someone says, the thing that's talking says you're a bad drummer or you this. And I said, well, that's fine, then just come and speak to me. You know, it's always that thing. But I never get upset about it. Because you never ever know if it's true or not. You never know if the talking backstabbing. Always have your friends back. Even someone you don't get on with. It's because you probably don't know them. It's what I mentioned earlier. It's not what they say or do to you that harms you. It's the meaning you give to what they say and do to you. It's harmful. So you've got to change that. The only way you can change it, you can use a neg band, which I call negative band, change it into a positive meaning. Or a simple way to dissolve it is I get you. I learned this from a lady, amazing lady. I think Matthew's met her. I don't know if you met Talisha. Talisha Stan. She's a psychologist, sociologist. But she's such an amazing human person. She deals with colours. Interested in interior design and everything like that. She deals with colours, how colours affect people. She does a thing called profile indexing. She's quite an amazing woman. She's in Cape Town. And she gave me these tools many years ago. It's such an amazing tool. If you've got someone coming down on you, and they're coming, you haven't done this and you haven't done that, what's your first response? You go, yeah, but I was busy, or but. Use the word but. But is a bad word. Not but. Okay? That's a good word. But the word but is quite a bad word, and it doesn't matter what language you're in. I was talking to people from Spain about this, I was talking to people from Germany. The word but negates everything you said before. If I say, you could have taken out the washer, but you didn't, and you go, but I was busy, it just, the anger just escalates. A way to dissolve that is to say, I get you. I'm going to give you a story, bless you. I'm going to give you a story. I'm going to give you a very short story. My wife. If my wife comes to me and says, Colin, you can take the rubbish out, and I'm upset with you, and this and that. And I go, but I was busy with this, and she's going to be more cross. You women are more cross with that, though, not listening to me, because the guy's not understanding you. Okay, and I teach this to guys especially, because guys don't get it, okay? They don't understand women, okay? A woman doesn't want to take the rubbish out because she feels like the guy doesn't love me because he's giving me the dirty jobs to do. Okay, does that make sense? So the way to do that, I can't do this to my wife, Susie, who I'm still with. Okay, she knows me. She knows I use all these things, and I don't use it to manipulate, I use it to empower. If you don't agree with someone, just say I get you. But please try and understand where they're coming from, even if you don't agree with them. Does it make sense? Okay, and the two words you use is I get you and I'm with you. I can write it down, you can write it down in your book very quick. I'm with you. I get you is the first one. Okay, I get you. And I'm with you. Just very quick, we're going to end up with this. I don't want to bore you too long with talking, okay, because I talk a lot, as you can see, okay? I get you. When someone comes out and says, you can do this, and you said something bad about me. If you said something bad about someone, okay? If you did, sometimes we all say something about, we're all judgmental. Sometimes you say, oh no, I don't like that girl, she's got a bad attitude. You don't know what's going on with that girl during the day. Maybe she's got problems at home, maybe she's got other problems, she's got issues and comes in and she's got attitude, you know? Okay? It doesn't mean she has to say attitude, she can look like attitude. It's just the way she is. I've got a guy called Toko, TK we call him, and he's like such a mellow guy, he like chills, and he sings Bob Marley, the whole thing. But everyone took him the wrong way when he came in class because he's so quiet. It's just the way he is. He doesn't mean bad, but people take him the wrong way because they don't understand where he's coming from and who he is. So the first thing is I get you. I get you doesn't mean I have to agree with you. So my wife comes to me and she says, Colin, you didn't take the rubbish out. And my wife says, all I got to say to you is I get you. God forbid if I don't get her. She's going to move me, okay? And she said, oh, what do you get about me then? Okay? And I said, well, I understand. You want me to take the rubbish out because the guy's job is not a girl's job and you feel that I don't love you. I'm not showing love if I don't take the dirty washing or whatever it is. So that's the part of the get you. If I really didn't take the rubbish out and she asked me, I'm just chilling around watching DSTV or TV and drinking lots of whiskey or whatever and partying, and she really asked me, please call me, I've got no arms, can you take it out? And if I'm with her, I say, you know what, baby, I'm sorry, I'm with you. It's so hard to say sorry. How many of you have found that? It's really hard to say sorry. Two words, it's really hard word to say. If someone you don't like, even amongst you, if you're not friends with us, try and make the effort, even to your side. Say, you know what, let me put it aside, let me find out what the story is. Doesn't mean they have to give their whole life story to you. Find out where they're coming from. Maybe it's a vibe between you, a bit of anger. And let them tell you, I always thought you didn't like me. How many of you guys have met someone in your life who you thought didn't like you and ended up best friends? Isn't that amazing? I told you my story about my dad. My dad came from Ireland. My family was very Catholic. I had a guy in my classroom called Stephen Montgomery. He was Protestant. Okay? And because of his religion and beliefs or his cultural upbringing and his conditioning from his parents, he believed that all Catholics, that's it, if you're Catholic, you're rubbish, huh? So he said to me one day in class, he said, you're Catholic, if we're in Ireland, I'll probably kill you. And I was 12 years old or something. And I thought, that's a bit hectic, yeah? And it ended up, he tried to take me in the classroom when the teacher was out. I think he tried to hit me with a pencil case or something over the head. And I had to have a compass in my hand. You know those compasses? I had to have a compass and I was busy doing geometry. I just changed from geometry to anger. And I was standing on the leg, okay? Now, I'm not bragging about this, it's a really horrible thing. And I got into trouble. In those days, we used to get flats on the bus. I put books in there and I threw stuff. It didn't help, I promise you. Like I cried. You cry every week, So I used to do all these sort of things. Me and Stephen Montgomery became best friends after that. We had a fight. How many of you found that? You've had a fight with someone and ended up being best friends? Okay, avoid that. Not be there. Sorry, you avoid that. And it's about understanding how other people think. It's all it is relating to other people. And that's what I'm going to do. We're going to dance a little bit now. Okay. We're going to have a bit of a dance-off thing. We're going to have so much fun to end the song. I don't know how much we've got for time.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. We're going to have so much fun. I hope what the things I said today is going to make sense. I've learned a lot from doing. I've learned a lot from Natty. We've been friends for probably about 10 to 15 years. If not longer. We've been buddies. We've had misunderstandings. It's not about this or that. I went to Bahrain many years back, and the guy said to me, where are you from? I said, I'm from South Africa. He said, yeah, you're not South African, you're white, you're not black. And I said, no, I'm from South Africa. And I said, Nelson Mandela. Nelson Mandela. That's so cool.
I'm not sure.
He pointed to me, and it's such an amazing thing for cultural diversity. He said, you know what, you come here, You cut here. Here's the arrow guy. He said you cut here. It's the same guy. And that's what it is. All human beings, we're here to help each other, empower ourselves and empower others. We're not here to kill each other or backstab. So when you have someone who comes into your life who really makes you upset or whatever, what do? Stop, think, relax. All you got to do is stop, think, relax. You can walk away. If you can't walk away, dissolve it. I get you. You're not giving away your power. Never ever give away your power, your personal power. But dissolve it. Say, I get you, I understand you. And if they want to know, oh, how do you get me? So I understand you're upset with me because I didn't take the rubbish and I apologize. I'm sorry for offending you. That's it. You don't have to do anything more. If they're still going with you, like I said, then headbutt them. Okay, I'm not teaching you a fight, okay? I'm teaching you to use this to think a lot more wiser. To use your words, use your brain. Dissolve situations. Amazing things. Amazing. I have to use it every day in my class. I've got class of 13 people. We've got different egos. Female singers is like words. It's like, I'm better than you, bitch. You know what I mean? They are hectic. You know, like he's worked in the same industry. We've done shows together. And these girls are jealous at him. The one who's got a bigger butt than the other one, the one skinny. Skinny finger. And all that. Meanwhile, we're all part of the same organization. You guys are all part of the same group. And we're going to show that now. We're going to have so much fun. Try and meet your friends who are not your friends. The guys who you're not friendly with now, try and mix with them afterwards and talk to them. And find out what the issue is. I don't want to see any bloodshed. Okay? But think about it afterwards. And no, you might just find a best friend in an enemy. You might just find a best friend. So, we're going to start. I'd like my volunteers to come up again, please. My 4 volunteers, please come up again. We're going to make this. We're going to make this and set the stage here in the front. You guys can all stand up if you want. Bring your guys down. We're going to have so much fun. You guys are going to have these guys. This is your enemy, okay? This is your enemy. This is your enemy. This is your enemy, okay? Now we're going to resolve this issue. We're going to resolve if you guys are ever scared before. After this, you're going to be so much closer than you've ever been before, okay? This is your enemy, this is your enemy. We're going to do a dance off. Okay? We're going to do a major dance off. So they're like going to dance and they're going to do your best moves, you're going to do your best moves against them. We're going to play the back rhythm. You guys can dance as well. Okay? When I count 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 guys, you go and pick whoever you want, whether you like them or don't like them. Okay? And you're going to pick. It doesn't have to be your best friend. It should actually be someone who you don't know well. In fact, if you can go and pick someone you don't know well, it doesn't make you like them, maybe you do like them, you just don't know them. Okay. From any side you want. Anywhere you want, you can pick someone who maybe you've had an issue with before, or you pick someone who you don't know. So it's fine. That's the deal. You pick someone you don't know, or someone maybe you've had an issue with, and same for your side. You pick someone who you don't know very well, who you've never got to know, and you pick someone who's maybe an enemy in the past, who's maybe a good friend now. And you bring them up, as you touch them, you take their place in their chair, and now call 1, 2, 3, 4. Those people now pick the next people. Do you get the idea? Yeah! Cool, we're going to have fun with this. Are we ready? Start dancing. 1, 2, 3, 4. like the proof that it's all about you, it's all about sharing, mixing with everyone, knowing how much to think personally. But like you all step with the drum down. Everyone turn to your right. Turn to your right, put the hands on the first